My Opinions on Books, episode 153. Today's episode is about the book, The Wren and the Holy Library. A Holly Library, it's one of those. We're going to go with it. I definitely missaid the title. But this is a high fantasy book taking place somewhere around our time, where 13 years ago, monsters and weird creatures came out of the shadows and plunged our world into darkness. And now, 13 years after that happened, New York City, the main place of the story, is just not normal anymore. Not at all, obviously. But the humans and monsters were able to actually make some kind of truce, the Monster Treaty, which essentially is just don't mess with the monsters won't hurt the humans. Simple as that. Well, someone breaks this treaty, very stupidly. There's this place called the Holly Library. I realized I was saying that wrong. And Kierce, I might be saying her name wrong, goes and tries to steal something from the Holly Library, but runs into this very powerful monster that she didn't realize lived there, and she broke the Monster Treaty, so now she has to repay her debt. And weirdly enough, there's romance in this, which at the same time, shouldn't be surprised. This book was something. I didn't think I'd like this. I've had this on my shelf since it came out, and the second books came out already, and the third one's on its way. I've had this for a while. I give it about a 4 out of 5. The reason I give it a 4 out of 5, I have finished this book a while ago. It took me about a month to actually sit down here and record it, because I just didn't know what to say with it. And if you're really struggling, personally, if I'm really struggling to rate a book, I can't give it a 5-star. So I have to give it a 4-star, because I did really like all of the side characters. Kierce's best friends are probably my favorite characters in the whole story, even though we don't see them that often. There's some monsters that actually are friendly with Kierce. There's some monsters that are definitely not friendly. But overall, I think they handled that really well. And just the setting was pretty simple, but very, very well pulled off. Again, I just couldn't debate whether or not I'd give us 5 out of 5 or 4 out of 5, so I have to go 4 out of 5 since it took me a month to actually make this rating. But I would definitely recommend it, especially since the whole series is almost out by now. If you want to pick it up, I definitely recommend picking it up.